Hey. What's up, man?
What up?
I gotta tell
What it
people
look
we're
like?
live. It looked like Monday morning, man. What did it look like for you?
Definitely a Monday morning. It's one of those, blah blah type of mornings. We got a holiday going on, Veterans Day. Um, Really a whole lot of nothing being talked about. But on the business aspect, there's plenty being talked about. We still have the China protest thing over in Hong Kong. That is escalating at this point. There's talk about global oil output versus demand. So, supply chain issues there. Been talking about Aramco's IPO and what that means. So, they've been dealing with that. Just a lot of different things. Really, not a whole lot going on at the end of the day.
Right.
So,
Well,
yeah, it's a holiday.
on the trading side, we've been teaching you how to short Bitcoin and other cryptos for the last few weeks, and that's paying off nicely. So, our Bitcoin continuing to struggle. You see this. We've got the weekly on the right, the daily on the left. Any thoughts on Bitcoin?
Yeah,
It's down.
Bitcoin has been surprising a lot of people, but not really surprising me. I've told you guys what was going on. I told you the Bears were still in control right now. Okay, now we've come upon the week of the vortex on the weekly chart. The question being, are we going to stay afloat and catch major rampage within the next couple of weeks in hit rally mode? Or are we going to drop through right through the bottom of the chasm there and drop through the Kumo cloud and keep accelerating down?
Right.
Still too soon to tell. On the daily chart, however, we're inside the Kumo cloud, threatening to drop below it right now. So I would say that technically speaking, it's looking like the market wants to head lower. Right now, bears are in control of both the weekly and daily chart, and momentum
So,
seems to be shifting downward.
so if it goes lower, there's no way to trade that.
If it goes lower, yeah, you short it.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you. That's the thing. We've been teaching people using QMEX. In fact, I've been posting videos of my personal Bitcoin trades using QMEX contract trading, similar to futures trading. Very, very, very easy to do with a QCoin account. So I've been for anybody. This is for members. This isn't our free trade, but for our actual members, I've been posting my trades. I didn't do one last night because of the holiday. I was taking it easy, but tonight when the sheets come out, when our crypto reports come out, I'll place a long order and a short order using a buy and a sell using the price triggers on QMEX. And of course, we have thousands of price triggers, but Bitcoin is a major one for most people. And so if you're new, you can follow along with what I'm doing using the price triggers every night. So very easy way to get started fast if you're a new member at PulseWave Trading, which is great. So in fact, next one we'll look at Dex free price trigger trade of the week. This week we're going to go with Litecoin. It's looking like it might want to do something. It's got a big pointer, and so this is going to be our free price trigger trade of the week. Again, I didn't do one last night because of the holiday, but starting tonight, I'll jump back in on this with the free price trigger trade of the week, so you can get in on that and follow that throughout the week.
Looking like we got bullish pointers on both the weekly and daily chart. So I think that this one wants to break out further. And I wanted to make another notation on the Bitcoin chart you had up.
Sure.
The fact that we had bullish pointers there too, in my opinion, says that whatever downside that the market experiences in the short term is going to be short-lived. So
Cool.
it just wants to find support, and then from that point, it rallies.
Excellent. All right, let's switch over to equities futures. So this is the E-mini of the Dow.
Today, actually Sunday night into Monday's trading, we have a crash alert for the stock indexes. So we're looking for prices to head lower. They have pulled back some, but there's been no increased velocity to the pullback. And I'm thinking that's probably due because today's a holiday. So very light volume. I'm not expecting too much action today. As a matter of fact, the markets may bounce tomorrow because Tuesday is what we call turnaround Tuesday. So I'm really not expecting a whole lot to take place here.
All right, cool. You want to check out gold?
Yeah, gold's been pulling back as well. And I think that's
look at
just
that.
off the strength of the stock market. There's really no fear out there to spook investors at this point. There's really no talk. I mean, they've been downplaying recession for 2020 and inflationary concerns. All that's been down talked. So that's why people are bailing on gold, and gold keeps pulling back further. We are in a full-blown correction on both the weekly and daily charts. So this particular market is bearish.
All right, cool. All right, man. That's about it. I want to let people know we've got our free membership at PulseWave Trading. It's very easy to get to. In fact, if you're on YouTube, it's the top link. In fact, anywhere you are, Facebook, Periscope, wherever else we are, first link in the description gets you to this free account page. And the big thing there is our free price trigger trade of the week. We do a different one every week, focusing usually on cryptos. You also get access to our PulseWave free Slack room and get some samples of our instructional videos to see what it's like. Just click join now, give your email and a password, and you'll have instant access to the PulseWave free dashboard where we post free price trigger trades every week.
We do.
Today's is Litecoin. Last week was EOS. I think we've been doing it for 5 weeks, and 3 of the weeks we had gains. 2 of the weeks it never triggered. So that's pretty sick.
That's the beauty of the system. It's designed to keep you out of bad trades and put you on the right side for good trades.
Yes.
So that's what it's designed to do.
3 out of 5 weeks profitable trades live right in front of you. So
can't make
really,
this
really
stuff
cool.
up.
Really, really cool. So check that out. All right, Dex, it's awesome, man. Thanks. You wanna take people out with some wisdom from the Dex?
Yes, the words of wisdom that we live by. Remember, folks, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Peace.